I was born in Kettering, Ohio, which many people don't know. However, it is next to Dayton, Ohio, which is the birthplace of aviation. So I've always had a soaring spirit, I guess, having been born in that area. I grew up with one sibling, my identical twin sister. Her name is Julie, and she is also a language arts teacher, still in Ohio. So before I decided I wanted to pursue education, as a little girl, I thought I wanted to be a marine biologist because the ocean was far away from Ohio, but I loved whales and I wanted to swim with them. Then I realized it doesn't really happen for most marine biologists. We are not going to be Jacques Cousteau. But after I decided that I wanted to become a teacher, having Mr. Smith's language arts class when I was in 9th grade and seeing the importance of literature and connecting with the human element through story, I went to Miami and had an amazing experience while I was at Miami University, and probably the most influential aspect was when I did my student teaching. I did my student teaching on a Navajo reservation. I was in Tuba City, Arizona, which is about an hour and a half north of the rim of the Grand Canyon. And while I was there, it was really a cultural immersion, and I got to know people from a different background and experience than my own, while also seeing all the commonalities and similarities that we shared. After 11 or 12 years of teaching, I then decided it was time to get my master's, and I had to wait a long time to pursue that program because I needed to find the perfect place, which was here at Georgia State. I'm in my 16th year of teaching, and I've had the chance to work at the same school that entire time, but I've also gotten to see the school shift with different students and with new teachers. And so even though it's the same school, it's also felt like a different school. But while there, I've had the opportunity to have 5 student teachers, and part of working with them is what inspired me to have the aspiration of becoming a future teacher educator, which is one of the reasons I'm pursuing the Ph.D. program, is in hopes of teaching future teachers. I had fantastic professors in the College of Education and Human Development, including Dr. Ewa McGrail, who is my advisor and taught my digital and media literacies course as well as my young adult literature class. She's also the one that recommended I take some more courses and get ready for the doctoral program here at Georgia State. And with that encouragement, and also with my experience of working with student teachers while teaching at the school where I am, I decided to apply to the PhD program. I've had the opportunity to work with, once again, strong professors. Right now I'm in a seminar that teaches us how to be doctoral students with Dr. Tinker Sachs. And I also got to take an amazing course in the fall with Dr. Joyce King, who is nationally renowned for the work that she has done with sociology and education. Recently, I just went to Montgomery with my former student teacher, who's now in her 3rd year of teaching, and she took a group of 50 students to the National Memorial for Peace and Justice, as well as the museum that was started by Brian Stevenson and the Equal Justice Initiative, which is also a trip that the College of Education and Human Development has done as well. And so I really enjoyed getting to continue to be part of my student teacher's life as a friend and as a mentor, and also getting to see her blossom and grow in her role as an educator. As a language arts teacher, I am an avid reader, and my favorite author is Toni Morrison. My sister for Christmas got me a painting of her, and she greets me every morning when I walk in. She's near my bookshelf that I love. It's one of my treasured possessions. I always am taking book recommendations from students and colleagues and classmates and professors, and I never have enough time in the day to read, but that doesn't mean I don't try. I also really enjoy eating, yes, and cooking and experimenting in the kitchen with vegetarian food. I also enjoy being in nature, going to parks, hiking around, spending time in this great city that is Atlanta. One of the aspects I love about Georgia State and the College of Education and Human Development is the opportunity to amplify your voice. But not only your own voice, you also have the opportunity to connect with so many diverse voices from myriad backgrounds and experiences. I hope you get to add your voice to the myriad collection that exists here, and I'll see you in Atlanta.